5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Last week's episode of The Worst Movie Ever Made was brought to you by Rob canceling because of a dental emergency, thanks to Eric Storm. Eric, I don't know if you're listening to this, but you're a little ginger-headed fuck, and I hope you experience pain for the rest of your life. Here we go.
Me too.
Well, I've had a couple beers and I'm feeling just right. I'm sweating all over because your dress is so tight. Try to act cool, but you just won't stop. Oh, pretty baby, you're making so hot. It's time to go home, you're gonna jump in your car. I know I gotta stop you because my heart's on fire. You say jump in, let's go for a ride. And maybe we'll do the shimmy of the slide. Your heart's on fire when I grab you by the hand. Your waist is moving with the rhythm of the band. My eyes swell up as you take me for a ride. Come on, pretty baby, let's do the shimmy slide.
All right, let's go.
Hello and welcome to The Worst Movie Ever Made, an experimental movie podcast designed with one thing in mind, to find the worst movie ever made. I'm your host, Chris Ockman. I'm joined by my co-host, mad scientist Rob Hasek, Bob Hasek, Rob Scucci. Hey guys, how are you? Why are we doing champagne and bullets? I guess because of the new year.
We took a week off, and we are still mentally recovering from Champagne and Bullets, also known as Road to Revenge, also known as Get Even. This is a film that's written, directed, produced by, and starring John D. Hart. I think it's his first and his last film. It contains plenty of champagne and plenty of bullets, so it shows its namesake. And that clip we open with threw me for a loop because it sounds like the country songs that Chris would use to write ironically to pass time at work. And he's doing it in earnest. Hey, Bob, how are you?
I rewatched this to see. I knew I had to have missed some things, and I did miss some things. And I highly encourage the audience, if you want to really enjoy this, pause, watch it, and then start listening again.
Yeah,
I recommend it. It's a treat.
It's hilarious. If you watch this podcast, then you enjoy shit like this, and you will not enjoy anything more than this in this category. I think.
Oh, I didn't get a YouTube comment. Shit. We're gonna get your explanation in here, Bob, and then I'm gonna sneak look for a YouTube comment. All right.
Let's fucking get it going.
That reminds me, I gotta email you the alliteration.
Yeah, let's get this bag.
Bob, I know you have dinner guests, but it's time for your explanation. What are you giving them?
Turkey ass. Eat up, sucker. Turkey ass.
Bob?
All right. So the movie Champagne and Bullets. My first quick explanation is Rick's rightful retribution against rival responder for restitution and reckoning, while ridiculous risque romance and repugnant rape ruckus results in a rubbish resolution.
I'll wait for the email.
Yeah.
I've got no more fight on keeping up with this shit. So go ahead with the full version.
All right, so I gotta shorten this somehow, so I'm just gonna skip to the big stuff. 2 cops get framed and fired by a slightly superior cop. I don't know, and one of them is a divorced heavy drinker, and the other one is Rick. Rick is apparently a Renaissance man and currently working as a limo driver who hooks up with an old flame. We barely assume. It ends up on a quick romance that results in marriage. All the while, the slightly superior cop who got them unfairly fired becomes a judge and also leads a satanic cult that Rick's new bride is affiliated with. If this doesn't get you to watch the movie, keep listening. We'll give you more reasons.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, it's insane. I can't wait to get into it, honestly. Rob, do you want me to continue blabbing, or are you ready for
I got a comment. I got it right.
All right, let's do it.
All right.
Rock people run fast, but problems run faster.
Worst comment on YouTube. So I just pulled up the shimmy slide clip, and that's where I got the comments from. So
Awesome.
first, I'm gonna do a few. Real life South Park Randy. Yeah, that's totally Steamy Ray Vaughan.
True.
Agree with that.
That's great.
Dude's got some serious musical talent, a natural frontman with a commanding stage presence. And then I'm gonna end it with this one. What a great song! It has rhyming words and everything else human songs have. So there we
Good
go.
pull, man. You got those three quick. That was great.
Yeah,
All right,
I
let's
have
throw it back to
9
Bob with
screens
the,
in front of me now, so I'm very happy.
Nice. Yeah, I love that.
All right. right,
For
ready?
the worst production.
And that makes you the queen of porn!
It's the worst production.
I could easily say the whole movie is worth production, but I'm not going to do that. But I also want to say the sound design was really, really fucking bad. We've beaten that to death.
Birdemic level, dude. Yeah.
Yeah. And it was atrocious in this movie. I also say don't cast yourself as the lead, but I've already said that about Tommy Wiseau and Neil Breen. So
True.
what I'm going to go down to, I'm not sure if this quite fits in worst production, but I'm going to say based on a true story with quotes around that.
Okay.
Okay, so this is the hoot of this story. Apparently, DeHart, that's John DeHart, the guy's the everyman.
Yeah.
He had a limo driver, a 20-year-old female limo driver, who tearfully told him about a satanic baby-killing ritual that she witnessed, and she was so distraught after telling him he couldn't get more details. And he said, "I'll see her again," which begs the question, why was he regularly in limousines? But anyway, here's the kicker. He's like, "I'll see her again," other limo rides. A week later, she was dead. She was hit by a car while on a motorcycle with her boyfriend, just like the movie. So I don't know if that's bullshit. I don't know if that's real. Apparently, though, in his case, the suspect was never found. So who knows? But that's
satanic cult.
So yeah, that him saying it's based on a true story, and the true story being pretty much the whole story, is just like makes me think they have no creative energy at all. But anyway, speaking of production and in general, more post production, Rob already mentioned this is the Get Even version, which is the most uncensored version of the movie. That's the one we saw.
Yeah.
In the Road to Revenge version, almost all the nudity is cut, and the rape scene is cut wisely, in my opinion.
Agreed.
Doesn't really add
the
much.
No.
The cut that we saw is the director's favorite, of course. And the original, the very original one they did, they was very low budget. It was shot and edited in 16 millimeter, but it was never released. And so the wait, what did I write there? No, never mind. I must have kept off for my first half of my sentence. But anyway, those are the 2 other releases. This is the only movie directed by John DeHart. In addition, this is his only main role in a movie also. Even though in his interviews, he claimed to go on lots of auditions in his interviews. So
Did he now?
I want to be actor, yeah.
Yeah,
So
his resume
has
just
so much more, but yeah.
His resume under language is just fluent in Hamlet.
Yes.
Yeah, that's fucking awesome. Let's just do it. Let's just get into the piece by piece of shit, please.
Let's do it.
Possible.
All right. Hey, you do. All right.
Okay. We got another clip. This one is to start off the piece by piece of shit.
All right.
We open. I'm just going to introduce it first. But we open to a drug bust. A dickbag deep throat detective gives 2 subordinate officers directions to surround a trailer. Let's throw it to killer bust.
Where the hell are you doing that? Damn, didn't I tell you this was a killer bust?
It's all mine. What's your problem, Normad? You almost got Huck killed. Oh, my. You know, if that guy dies, we're doing the whole world a favor. Ah! You just made a big mistake. Not a problem.
Not a problem.
Yes,
What a
Normad.
fucking weird thing to say. Yeah, Normad, I guess. I don't know. I think so. They do say his name a few more times. I'm going to be upfront with you guys. I am not going to use the character names at all in this.
That's fine.
description of the
Don't.
movie.
You don't. No, they don't deserve it.
Yeah,
They
no,
don't.
absolutely not.
Like, well, hopefully Rick though. He's like the whole movie.
So we
Yeah.
mentioned in that clip a trailer. You don't really see it, but these guys are like shooting back because they have like cocaine and they're trying to protect their drugs and stuff. And our
Yeah.
young top subordinates are trying to make a name for themselves with this like older guy who reminds me a little bit of like eBay Quint from Jaws. You know?
Yeah.
I guess
see that.
all things are going to come back to Jaws, but you know, he's like a ripoff Quint.
Yeah.
I'm thinking
Timu.
and
Yeah.
Timu, you know, what have you.
Wish. Shine.
Wish, that's a good one. Yeah. But anyway, inside that trailer are a couple of like Scarface type, you know, dudes divvying up some cocaine. A shootout develops, and one of the officers is popped in the gut. That's like cop number 2. The leader makes some offhand comment about how the world would be better off, as you just heard, without him. So Officer 1 knees him in the stomach. Big mistake, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he says.
I agree.
Court is in session, and Dickbag is claiming that the other 2 officers were involved in some drug dealing themselves. Which
that whole segment was such bullshit.
I know, like so the prosecutor or like the judge or whatever in like some small court hearing, it just takes his word for it.
Yep.
Yeah.
And they're just like they're off
one testimony. That's all you need.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. No cross examination, no discovery, none of that.
Well, lucky for us and lucky for you at home, you get to hear a little bit of that bullshit testimony in Leafy.
Oh God!
Oh, it's so great. We have to. There's a lot of clips, Bob.
I figured there should be.
Yeah.
Am I playing the clip right now?
I don't hear it.
No, I mean, like, did you say the name of the, I have Dr. Joke.
Leafy,
the
leafy
bitch.
substance?
There is no leafy substance,
leafy
Chris.
substance.
I have Shimmy Slide, I have Killer Bust, I have the bitch. I have Dr. Jokes, I have Worshippers, I have Smash Cut. I have Cop 2 Sucks, Illegal, Bleach Thing, Cop 1 Elvis-ish, Snake and Scar, Slime, See You, and Hell and Abuser.
Well, you didn't text me to double check, Rob. This is definitely not my fault at all. I mean, for sure.
I figured with all 15 clips, you were pretty exhaustive. So,
fuck, man. All right, so dude is like, yeah, I see. I'm looking through my binoculars and I see these 2 cops like consorting with a famous cocaine addict around here who like sells drugs, and I'm pretty sure that they like snorted, and so they're guilty. And then judge is like, points at the like cop number 2, and he's like, "Shut up and sit down." And then they both get like pushed out of cop duty from this one testimony, as Bob was saying before. So he wins the case, does the deep-throated like douchebag detective, and the 2 officers demoted. One of them, this is cop number 1, assigned to prom kid driver duty.
Yep.
Yeah, it sounds like they're both limo drivers, but he gets more work.
Yeah, because he's not drunk all the time. Yeah.
He's so drunk all the time.
Yeah.
He is. And then we get like our first glimpse of boobs in this one.
Yeah.
And it's teenager boobs, so it's like I'm sure the person was an adult, but we're supposed to think they're in high school, and she's just flashing the limo driver for some reason.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I thought
which is
titties. Yeah.
there is like gratuitous and unnecessary titties, and that's coming from me. It's like it's like a situation where someone would never pull their breasts out is when the boobs come out, almost exclusively. And I don't know. It ends up being kind of funny, but not when they're supposed to be a high schooler.
Yeah.
So, officer number 1 drops the annoying high schoolers off in the woods. Rob, did I send you an abuser?
Yes, you did. Or is it
All
now
right,
the
play
time?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, drive this butthole.
All right. Drive this butthole, says one of the high schoolers in the back of the limo. Love that. He drops them off in the woods because he's like sick of their shit. And then the 2 cops dress up like cowboys and head to the bar.
Yes, as
the
they
cowboy
did.
cops. The cowboy cops have hidden talents. Cop number 1 is like a open mic, you know, band kind of guy. The other one is just like a total douchebag drunk. So you see I forget his name, but we're gonna call him Cop 2. Cop 1 is gonna be the director / star, whatever, what have you. You know, the guy that like cast himself to be the star of the movie. And then Cop 2 his name is like Hutch or something.
Is it Huck or Buck?
Huck. Yeah, I think it's Huck.
I think it's Huck. Yeah.
I don't want to give him credit for that. What I do want to give them credit for is I want to give Cop number 1 credit for the opener that you heard, the shimmy slide. I'm tempted to even play it again, Rob, but I guess we'll skip it for now for time reasons.
How about I close the episode with Shimmy Slide?
Hey, listen, I'm not going to stop you. It's a banger. The cop singer gets off the stage and a stripper goes up. Didn't realize that we were at that kind of place. But then again, we did pass Jean-Claude Van Damme in a computer room through a glass window on our way in, so I should have been tipped off. A girl is like, I don't know why I included. Do you have a clip called "The Bitch"?
Yes, and like you're right to say this is not the right venue because everybody involved is like, what is she doing here?
Yeah, exactly.
So
let's check this out.
Here's the bitch.
Out of my way, asshole. I don't think so. I got business with the bitch. She's with me. You wanna get hurt? Not a problem. Get the fuck out of the way. Hey, Irene, you small bitch.
Sound design.
That's all you can take, boy? Huh? That's it? That's all you can take? Wake your ass up! Wake it up! Wake it up! Okay, buddy, that's it.
The cheering.
Yeah, right.
Let's go.
It sounds like when my soundboard lags and I click something a bunch, it's like with a cheer.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
it's like,
exactly. The cheering is like it ends abruptly.
Yeah,
which is really weird to hear. Like 30 people clapping, and then it's not like all of them end.
Silence.
They're clapping at the same time. Plus, like I guess whistling used to be a thing, but like I feel like I never hear that kind of whistle anymore. Or maybe I just wasn't in CD bars, you know. But I was.
Yeah,
I definitely was in CD bars.
I can't whistle, and like along with the rest of like the 1% of people who can't. So like we wrote the studios to exclude whistling because it's ableist.
Chris,
well, I get that, man. I get it.
You're gonna hear that more. I want to say like a country western type environment, which is why.
True. Well, that's the thing is I didn't realize until the Cop 1 and 2 put on their like 10-gallon hats that we were in a cowboy-like environment, and I still feel all the way through the movie like we're not in that.
Yeah.
Kind of environment.
I think it was a theme.
I mean,
I thought I heard that.
I guess it could have been. So like, does he have different themed open mic songs to say?
No, it's
it's
more
like does he do like a little Gasolina?
Given his personality,
like
it's more akin to the guy that like wore a cowboy hat once in college and he got one compliment, so he just decides to wear it every day for the rest of his life.
He becomes
every
a
friend
cowboy
circle's
actor.
got one. Yeah.
You know who's
Yeah.
guilty of that? Speaking of like the whistles from the 80s, women from the 80s, there's a lot of them that still have the hair.
Yeah.
Like they still
The
like
beard-
tease it out and then spray it with a bunch of
Yeah,
hairspray and
the,
like so it sticks out like a foot off.
Yeah, the beer
Right.
commercial hair. Yeah.
Yeah, like that. Only they're like 70. Got like old
Yeah.
rock band guys that still have like crazy long hair, even though it's like thin
Yeah.
and like it looks super ratty and stuff, but it's like their image, so they feel like they have to. Otherwise, like, who am I? I'm not a rock star. I'm just another guy.
Yeah.
Anyway, I digress.
You did.
Somehow, the lady with cop number 1 knows that the bad guys that are coming in are there to kidnap her. They say that away from her, but somehow she heard it from, in that loud bar from half a bar away. So 1 and 2 take out the bad guys, but number 2 goes to jail for brawling. Sorry, cop number 2. 1 bails out, 2 from jail.
Before we leave this scene, let me throw in like 4 or 5 like quick things.
Okay, please.
First,
4 or 5.
Then really quick, the old lady. I found out later when I watched this, she owns the bar. Did you guys know that the old lady owned the bar? Because she said, "I got a lot of things going on tonight."
Her mom,
the girl's mom.
Ex's,
like, because she said,
mom, yeah.
She said, "I have a lot of things going on tonight." Then she just dipped in the bar. I'm like, "What do you have going on in the bar?" Here she owns it.
Yeah.
He did say, "I'll have a beer." He didn't say what kind.
Oh, right. Okay.
Drums are definitely in the shimmy slide, but there's no drummer or drum set on stage.
Yeah, I had that too.
He looked like he was being held hostage. The face he made while singing. And drums are heard during the striptease also.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, he's just the drummer's just really ugly. They keep him behind the curtain.
Yeah.
It's like a hideously ugly dude. Anyway, so 1 bails 2 out of jail, which I think is a huge mistake. I think 2 just should have stayed in the drunk tank for like a year. Let him think about it.
Yeah. Sober up.
Why is cop 1 60 years old? He's out with it. He's going out with this like ex of his, and they're rekindling their romance at a Italian restaurant. And the whole time I just couldn't stop but noticing the age gap. It's like 20 years. Like she's not the hottest. She's not the hottest lady I've ever seen, but she's young.
He's hard to look at.
She's serviceable. Yeah.
Yeah.
She was a
She'll do in a pinch.
so you know.
Adequate.
I'm not shocked.
How it
not shocked.
Yeah.
She was a playmate in the 80s or 90s.
That makes sense to me. Yeah, she's got the talent for that. Let's throw it to that Italian fancy restaurant dinner that they're having though, because we're going to. You said he looked like he was being held hostage on stage. I want to know what you think of his joke delivery, because this is Dr. Jokes.
Yes, Dr. Jokes.
Do you have any new jokes for me?
Well, you know I always got a new joke for you, Ben. So I got a position joke for you. This very attractive young lady goes to the doctor for a checkup. The doctor says, "Hey, you got to disrobe." She says, "I'm very shy. Can we turn the lights off?" He says, "Okay." He turns the lights off. She takes her clothes off and she says, "Doctor, where should I put them?" He says, "Right over here on top of mine."
That was good.
It's quite a profession. I got another one for you, Ben. Another doctor joke. Pick on Dr. Day. This guy with a duck on his head goes to the doctor. The doctor says, "Can I help you?" The duck says, "Yeah, get this guy off my ass."
That one was good too. You always have a good joke.
You just appreciate it.
I'll prepare your favorite dish.
Before you do, Ben, would you join us? I want to toast you for what to us is a very, very special occasion.
Thank you very much.
No, what's
what's wrong with that?
Yeah, jokes about sexual assault. That's great.
Yeah, isn't that wonderful? That's very fitting.
It's a nice yarn.
I don't mean to do this, but we're throwing it straight to another 30-second clip here. Do you have a clip called what?
Yes, I hope to have all the other
Thank
clips.
God.
that you
I'm hoping
mentioned.
to also,
Yeah.
but I'm for fear of embarrassment. I'm asking first.
Yeah, let's just make you ask. Let's make that a new rule. You have to ask every time now.
Yeah. Do you have this clip that I meant to send you?
that I provided for you a week ago? Okay, here we go.
Listen, about the other night, those guys in the bar, I did know them. They're members of a cult, of devil worshippers. The crowd I got into, they started getting involved in a coven. I just kind of fell into it. I started attending these meetings. The last meeting I went to,
Go with Satan.
We love you, Satan.
Satan lives.
She just kind of fell into a satanic cult.
Yeah,
I don't know. Stressed
My
about
favorite
work. I
thing-
wasn't really paying attention.
Well, it's two things. That flashback to the baby killing scene.
Yeah.
He said he had to edit that, like he had to cut that in half because they wanted cuts. And he's like, that scene was actually twice as long. I'm like, oh my God.
Jesus
It felt like it would
Christ.
never end.
I know.
But the second thing I
Eternity.
have, right after that flashback, she tells him, yeah, we killed a baby. And his face is like unaffected. Like,
couldn't care less.
You
Really?
probably heard
That's terrible.
actors always say half of acting is reacting. And he did none of that.
Yeah. No, it's like
Yeah.
It's either he's the most stoic person ever, or he just doesn't realize he's in a film. Those are the only options.
So yeah, they're on their back yard porch swing. It's like a porch swing that's definitely designed for porch, but it's in their backyard, like kind of up against some bushes. It's kind of weird how it's set up. I didn't really like it. And she's talking about the worshiper cult. I have another one here immediately. I'm so sorry. This one is called Worshippers. Do you have that one?
Yeah, no apologies necessary though, because this is all context that's very important for what we're talking about.
I think so. It's setting up the whole movie.
listen, about the other night, those guys in the bar, I did know them.
Wait, it's the same clip.
That's the same clip.
They're members of a cult.
Hello, my name is Tamra, and the reason I've got this.
I played them out of order, I think. Here we go. Sorry. I
Oh.
played Worshippers.
Oh, yeah, okay.
We skipped over Tamra the camera.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Well, let's play Tamra with the camera. This is at the Italian fancy
Hello,
restaurant.
my name is Tamra, and the reason I've got this camera is if you really love her, you want a picture of her.
Sounds good. Shoot this. Tamara, you got quite a pair of lungs. Is this the only place you sing?
No, I sing every weeknight at Cafe Cargo. You should come by sometime.
Sounds good. Maybe we'll give that a try.
Thank you.
yeah, so I had originally hit Worshippers. That was my bad.
Oh, no worries. I mean, the audience will understand. Where we're going here. No biggie.
Aren't you supposed to say a great set of pipes?
Pipes.
He says you have a nice. When he says a nice pair of lungs, that just sounds like he's talking about her chest.
A nice pair.
Yeah, it does. Man, look at those voluptuous lungs you have.
Yeah. God damn.
Speaking of skipping things, I forgot to mention the hilarious what's it called? Not inconsistency, but anyway, in that scene, the priest, when he's a close up, his hood is off. When he's far away, his hood's on, and it just keeps going back and forth, back and forth. And then at one point, he actually takes it down. But yeah, that was continuity. That's the word I was looking for. Big continuity error.
So he keeps flipping it up and down. We're supposed to think, and we never catch him but the one.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's part. It's like when you sit down with a. It's when you sit down with a tux. You got to unbutton the button, then you stand up and you rebutton it.
Yeah.
It's like that. But
Right.
with
Okay.
Satanism.
Like that.
Yeah.
Fair enough. I just figured some statements need to be hooded. and some do not. And he prefers not to be hooded. By the way, the guy that we're talking about is the dickbag deep throat detective guy, who is also the judge presiding over their court case in a little bit. Cop 1's ex begged the cult not to sacrifice a baby, and she got so upset that she threw her voice, which was crazy to watch.
Yes.
Somehow she was screaming and not opening her mouth. They gagged her anyway, even though what does that do if she's not even talking, but she's talking somewhere else? And they tied her to a pole. So I want to know, what baby was it? Babies are accounted for pretty good.
Yeah.
You know,
the government knows you have them. That's for sure.
Yeah, we count for babies pretty well here. You know, so this whole satanic thing.
Wow.
Mm.
Maybe they're working in collusion with. Maybe they're working in collusion with the local volunteer fire department, because that's where babies are dropped off when they're not wanted, and then they're like, "Yeah, we got another sacrifice." Yeah,
I think it must have been the golden wonton. They must have had a connect with the golden wonton.
Oh yeah.
So, in retrospect, she doesn't seem scared enough when they come into the strip bar.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because they're talking about kidnapping her, raping her, and killing her. Now that we know that, and she's just like, these guys are a nuisance.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a tonal whiplash there. If I had to.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
All right, let's throw it to another clip. I give you no context. This is smash cut, and I'm sorry, it's a bit long.
It has to be to capture the smash cut appropriately. Here we go.
Still trying to be an actor?
Well, I audition every once in a while.
Still use that same monologue?
Sure do. Want to hear it once? So awesome. Just once, for old time's sake.
I'd love to.
To be or not to be, that is the question. Whether it is nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take up arms against the sea of trouble by opposing in them, to die, to sleep, no more, and by a sleep to say we end the heartache and 1,000 natural shocks that flesh is heir to, 'tis a consummation devoutly to be wished, and thus conscience does make cowards of us all. And thus, the native hue of resolution is sicklied o'er by the pale cast of thought. And enterprises of great pitch and moment with this regard, their currents turn awry and lose the name of action.
Bravo!
Now, is it called smash cut because there's a clear edit where he fumbles his line and then they pick up where he left off?
Yeah, and then they pick up again. It's not even like they could have done the ADHD camera thing where they changed camera angle to her and had him continue talking. It would have been more obvious.
Yeah, just dub it over.
The camera, I'm pretty sure, is on his face for both, and it's obvious that they just cut it. What's up?
I have the fact.
Okay, please.
That was cut because he had the speech is longer, and they needed to make cuts, so they took a piece out of the. Yeah.
Oh, so it's not because he sucks.
He does suck because you hear that.
But they cut it in spite of it, not because of it. Is what you're saying?
Yes.
No, that's less funny. Thanks, Bob.
It is less funny. It is less funny, although it's still funny because they weren't aware of what it was going to... It looks to everyone like he just forgot his line, so they had to edit it, which they didn't consider.
What makes it funny, though? It's funny because he was, in real life, sick of being turned down for roles. I'm like, but look at what that's hilarious.
Yeah,
he was obviously in the wrong field.
He basically was like, I'm tired of begging for jobs. This is going to be such a hit. I'll be the one writing the checks. And then I was like, no.
And then after he put out the first version of it, he was like, no, that one didn't.
Maybe I'll skip on the rape scene
and
and I'll do more Shakespeare. Good stuff.
So I don't think he's getting a call back after that. Something
No.
tells me he's not an actor. I wrote, which is funny because of what Bob just said. Is the soundtrack all original? I think it is because it's just fucking atrocious. Yes. I'm pretty sure it is.
It is.
And
he cut a couple songs too.
Did he? Oh my god, to hear those.
Yeah.
Speaking of a couple of songs, that we get our first softcore porn moment with the Playboy actor. We don't. I didn't clip any of this because there's just so much of her booby doobies, and she's got some double booby doobies. Like she's got some nice ones. I'll give it to her.
She's got some nice sweater cows.
But the Ice Cube thing was something else.
Weird. It was real weird.
So since we don't have a clip, it was just funny because he slides the Ice Cube up her body, right? Then it goes on one nip. Then he goes to the other one. You can see his hand go like.
Yeah, it's like he's like digging it in there.
Yeah,
like he didn't know what to do.
He's like you got a nice set of lungs in there. I'm gonna find out.
Yeah, I've never seen these before. Shimmy shit.
Shimmy shit.
Give the shimmy slide with my piece of eyes. Yeah, so we didn't record the softcore porn of this. If you haven't seen this movie already, go check it out. It's but don't worry, if you're all about the porn, we have more coming up. First, I want to say that Cop 2 just sucks, and that's a clip. Let's throw it to Cop 2 sucks. We're back at the bar.
Here we go.
Oh, yeah.
Who's Hamlet? Who gives a shit? Okay? My buddy here knows how to talk about Hamlet. He knows the lines. You want to hear it or not?
Not right now. Maybe later.
Oh, later. You know what this tells me about you, Mr. Fringe Fuck Benefit? It tells me that you got no class, okay? You got no class. Hey, look at me. You got no goddamn class, okay? My buddy here can speak Hamlet, all right? You want to hear it or not?
Nobody wants to hear Hamlet's speech, and Shakespeare wrote it.
You know what? I really don't give a fuck who wrote it, okay? You got it?
Just immediately ruins
another drink.
The whole idea.
But at this time, at this point in place, right? I'd like something with some class, okay? So give me a classy drink. Because this man has no class.
How about a bullet? That's what you're drinking. It's been classy enough for you since 10 o'clock.
Great! Then give me a bullet. Fine, man. Give me a bullet. I'm sick of this shit.
That guy sucks. This is the most realistic moment in the movie, though. Like, I have been around that guy at the bar.
We all have.
I feel like this is the most realistic moment in the movie. Like, dude had no idea what he's even trying to say.
He had no idea he was even in a movie. He was just there's like, so basically, John DeHart. Right. John DeHart called Wings Hauser. He's like, I know you're in the middle of a bender. Can you just come over and we'll chat? And then like he's got his friends behind a curtain with a camera, just like, this is gold. It's fucking. We'll
guy
fix it in
fucking
post.
knows.
We'll fix it in post.
This guy knows Hamlet language. This guy knows the speech of the Hamlet letters. That
actually, it's Shakespeare.
Yeah. Well, I don't give a fuck who wrote it. It doesn't fucking. That's lame. Who gives a shit, dork? But anyway, do you want to hear him say a soliloquy from Hamlet?
You're not going to be surprised by this, but Wings Hauser did a lot of improvising.
No, you don't say.
Yeah, and I guess John DeHart thinks he's like, but most of the funny lines are mine. I'm like, okay, that's what he was in the interview talking about, like the jokes.
Did he say that?
I guess.
Oh my god,
what's that? Yeah. Yeah, he actually said the funnier ones I probably wrote, but I guess the scene
Jesus
with
Christ.
Hauser in the pool with the two half naked women, that was
Yes.
shot without John DeHart. The John DeHart, you see, they're always in two
No
shots.
script.
You never see them together because they shot at separate days. I guess he had a
Uh,
bad back that day.
Okay.
Huh.
I just jumped ahead because Hauser.
Yeah, well, let me
Good.
jump back. Do you remember when they first got demoted? I meant to bring this up, and I thought about it twice, and I was like, I can't. This time, I can't let it go again. You remember they're first demoted, and they're like by some vans, and Wings Hauser like shoots a target real quick, like side, like hip shot, shoots a target, and then like for some reason, my eyes then discovered that like cop number one is in a USA tracksuit.
Yeah.
And then I was wondering if he was supposed to be like, were we supposed to take from that he was like an Olympic archer in a past life? or that he is an Olympic archer,
Oh,
Because I thought it was like a subtle cue, Oh my God. Yeah. He's definitely in like a USA Olympic, like, sweatsuit. It's pretty patriotic. So he wants Hamlet, and one doesn't want to deliver. So he freaks out. He then goes home and shoots his bills with a gun.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
with like a 22,
probably
or
killing a
smaller,
neighbor in the process. Yeah. Huck, that's his name. He's a total loser. So his ex gets pissed off that he hasn't like dished out any money for alimony or whatever. So she calls the cops on him, and then she rips her shirt open because that's what people do. And this is another one of those moments where like you would never show someone your boobs. Is like she's really pissed off, and she's like, "Remember these? You
Say
didn't
goodbye
know
to
how
these."
to treat these either." Yeah, it was like it's like why? Oh man, like no one would ever do that. I'm really pissed off. Look at my boobs. Like,
yeah,
I don't know, man. Real weird. Slapping a woman should never be funny, but the dick bag slapping cop number two's
it was pretty funny
after she does the booby thing.
I
really
audibly guffawed when that happened,
dude. It was
like,
fucking hilarious.
Yeah,
he's very obviously not slapping her hard.
Yeah.
And I don't know, like I think this is the first we know that she's banging him. Like he does say Normad. Cop number two is like, "You're banging Normad, aren't you?" And I didn't yet know that was the satanic priest / judge / detective guy with binoculars who like
he's a
is
man
causing
who
all the
wears
issues.
many hats. How does he sleep?
He's the only
but
man
no hoods.
uglier than the lead. Yeah, he's the only one uglier than the lead.
Yep,
that's how I recognize him.
At least he had that like leather kind of character to him. Like he's just like made of leather, kind of respect that a little bit. In court, Judge Dickbag is presiding over Two's case, and Two is a total douche to him here because he can't not be a douche at all times. And he gets himself tossed into a cell again. Conflict of interest, though? I think so. And one thinks so. Cop number one thinks so as well. So we're going to throw it to him as he explains how this shouldn't be legal. This is illegal.
It's bullshit. Normad can't hear this case.
What are we gonna do about it?
Listen, you polyester puppet.
All right, slow down. What are you talking about?
Huck and Normad were on the police force together. Normad never liked Huck. He can't be the judge. It's illegal.
All right, I'll look into the matter.
Well, you see that you do, or I'll go over your head.
Nice.
Listen here, you polyester puppet. Delivered with such swag too, man. Oh my God, amazing.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
In jail, number two drinks bleach. He just like I guess he's so depressed that he's in jail for 30 days that he grabs like a container of bleach and just starts chucking
the cleaning cart. Yeah.
Yeah. Which is fucking insane. Feels like a most offensive moment to me. And then what gets even more offensive is that number one sees him in the hospital following the performance of the movie.
Yeah.
Following is the performance in the movie, I should say. Insane. Let's throw out the bleach thing.
You mean like how he alludes to it like it's a thing that happens
Yeah.
regularly? Okay, here we go.
It would help Huck if you realize that you've just encountered some temporary obstacles. And if you'd have faith in our Savior, he'd help you overcome them. Remember, it's really not so painful to be without shoes when others are without feet. Huck, I've got to tend to some other patients now.
I bet you do.
Please give some thought to our conversation, and I'll look in on you later.
Not only am I going to give thought, I'm going to think about the Savior, okay? Very pretty for a nun. Candy striped. That's what I really like, you know? Like a sponge bath, maybe.
Huckster!
Oh, shit.
Hey, buddy. How you doing?
How are ya?
I'm doing really good.
You're gonna be fine.
I'm going to be fine.
I heard you did that bleach thing.
What?
You did that bleach thing.
I did, yeah.
Thanks, Nelly. I heard you did. That means the bleach thing is something he had talked about previously and at
Right,
length.
yeah.
And when it finally happened, oh, I heard you did that bleach thing.
And it's like it's jovial too, you know. Like he's hey, heard you did
does
the
it all the
bleach thing,
time.
bro. Like you almost got yourself out of here with that suicide attempt. You goof. What the fuck?
I
we
can't
find out that
believe you
was,
tried to kill yourself. I can't believe it.
Why did you commit suicide? I can't believe that you committed suicide with bleach. We find out that number one's ex has a family with extremely conservative Christian values. This is the girl with the boobies. It was a hilarious scene, opinion, but it's not necessary to the plot, so we're not clipping it. She's like, she goes to like get her stuff, and her dad's like, "You're with a cop? How dare you?" And he like throws her clothes out, which is like one very light cardboard box on the front lawn, like all of her clothes. And he's like, "Get out of here, you fucking skank," to his daughter, and she's like, "I don't know what I ever did to this guy." Anyway, it's super funny.
I like the quote. Is this another drug contaminated devil worshiper from Hollywood?
Yeah.
That's a great quote.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Yeah, please clip that, Bob, for next season's bumpers. With or without the win, which this
without the win.
Yeah.
More romance to the sound of number one's Elvis-style country tunes. It reminds me of charades and Pretty Lies from Grease 2.
Mm-hmm.
You guys remember that song? My charades and Pretty Lies. It's like fucking Mr. Mackey. Both of them. And we clipped it. So you can watch us react because this is audio only. We are not throwing you to a video. Let's play top number one Elvis-ish.
Elvis-ish. Here we go.
I'll be with you when you hold me.
The worst part,
I'll be with you when
I think I clipped like a full minute of this. So
45 seconds.
Something I've got to know right now. Do you want me everlasting?
This song.
Do you want to be
Okay. I don't want to ruin
only mine? If the answer is yes.
There you go.
Wow. Okay, that was a fast 45 seconds, man. I thought we were gonna be suffering for a while.
I wish it never ended.
Honestly, that was really something. That was Grease 2 level music.
Yeah.
In my
Now that was sex scene number 2, right?
Yeah, well, we're gonna talk about it now.
So the thing I want to mention about that is go ahead.
The reason that it's audio only is because there's lots of boobs flying around and bubbles and
Yeah, there are.
Bleach, who knows? Plenty of bees bopping around. I did say in our chat that I couldn't wait to watch it in double gravity. But.
The first thing I noticed though is the crab netting in the background, like it was in a Long John Silver's or something. And,
right.
And then right when he pulls her into the tub, he looks right into the camera for about 3 seconds. And
yeah,
smiles.
he does. I did catch that too. Yeah, he's like, "Are you seeing this?"
Yeah.
Look at what misplaced self-confidence could do for you. And they go at it too. It's porn. I mean, they're humping in that hot tub.
Yeah.
And she reaches a conclusion that we couldn't tell whether cop number 1 does as well, but there is a definite end to the scene, if you understand what I'm saying. But, just so you didn't think that cop number 1 was a quick finish, they repeated the song from midway through over again. So what you get is almost 6 minutes of porn to that song you just heard. And it's really, really hard to watch.
Yeah.
Besides the boobies. So number 1 and X get remarried after a dizzying display of intellect from number 2. The Huckleberry philosophy, I'm calling it, was a little over my head. I didn't really get it when number 1 goes to see number 2 and he's in the pool and apparently I didn't get it because it was all improv. Although I think if they spent all the time they needed to write the script for that pool scene, it also wouldn't have made sense because none of it does.
It'd be about the same.
Yeah. I think
That
improv
was
is about.
It was 100% improv. Yes.
It's he's like, we're all slaves, man, and we need to all just like swim upstream, and it's like extremely rudimentary thought, like not even quite college level philosophy. I didn't really get any of it, but apparently because it's improv.
Yeah.
Anyway, I digress. Number 2 is number 1's best man, and there's a tiny backyard ceremony.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, number 1, as he's getting married, is wearing a tracksuit.
Yes.
I just thought I'd point that out. It wasn't his USA Olympic tracksuit, but it was a tracksuit nonetheless. X and 1 get down and dirty after the wedding. We get another 4-minute porn scene with the guy who directed the movie cast himself with a Playboy bunny. He didn't direct it. Did he direct it?
He directed it? Chris.
He directed it.
Okay.
He wrote, directed, produced, and starred.
And
I'm pretty sure he cast
star.
Yeah, I think he cast everybody too.
So it was like
outside the realm of possibility. Yeah.
That scene's the one I sent you guys. So when they're about to do it, she takes a sip of champagne. He switches to his hand, then he switches it to someone off screen. You can see a hand come on and grab it. My God, I laughed so fucking hard when I finally saw that. That's like airplane level humor.
Yeah, it doesn't. What we're saying verbally doesn't do justice to how bad some of the continuity is in this. It's magical.
It is. Honestly,
I hate the phrase "so bad it's good," but this is so awful it's amazing. It's
so great. It's a movie I will watch. I will definitely watch this again before I die.
I've seen it twice already.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Fair enough. Oh yeah, there's a plot, guys. After all that porn that was happening, there is a plot. So to throw it back into it, let's throw it to a clip. We can get that dick back detective explaining things to his subordinates, who now are not police officers. They're occultists. This is Snake and Scar.
Oh yes, it is.
Snake, Scar, come to my neighborhood. Will you come to my home? must be respectable, even substantial. You see, I cannot afford to have the neighbors be suspicious of me because of the guests that I have like boom, like street rabble. All right, that's taken care of. Make sure you know what I said. Now let's turn to something more pleasant. Please give me a rundown on last week's transactions.
Well, we had a really good week.
What's a really good week?
Well, we did $250,000 in coke, $500,000 in speed, and 100 G's in mainline.
Oh, that's not a really good week. That's a great week.
We did $250,000 in coke, $500,000 in speed, and $100K in mainline.
$500,000 in speed.
Yeah, just speed.
Fuck.
Just
well, Gary Busey.
Yeah.
Gary Busey ate up half of that on the set of that Steven Seagal movie. Was it Under Siege?
Yeah.
It's probably around the same time. He was buying up all their coke, probably. I just love that their names were Snake and Scar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to give it a little more thought than that. But he's like, you can't be dressed like common street thugs. You have to be dressed like businessmen. Substantial, even. Like,
with the face tat, yeah.
Does substantial mean in this context? I'm not really sure.
Yeah.
It didn't work for me. Maybe someone can translate that. The bad guys go to the bar to rape the bartender. At home, exit number one discuss a photo on number one's dresser. I'm skipping right over what I just said because it's the most offensive thing I've ever seen. So number one and the boobied Playboy lady notices this guy in a picture on his dresser, and she's like, "Who's that?" And we get an explanation in our next clip. This is called Slime.
Who's that cop, Rick?
That's Normad.
That's him. That's the high priest of the coven. Thought that name sounded familiar. He's the one who murdered the baby.
What?
What?
Really? We're going to the police.
I'm scared, Rick.
We'll get that slime before he kills anyone else. Don't worry.
His reaction is second only to Plan 9 from Outer Space. What? Where? What? Where? What? Where?
You have to also remember when she first told him a baby was sacrificed, his reaction was nothing. And then she said they're gonna kill me. His reaction was nothing. So I'm surprised he said anything at all.
Well, now it's like it also happens to be his old boss who screwed him over, so now he has to get involved.
And now he's emotional about it. Yeah. This baby means something to me now. Bad guys chase after One and X. One and X get on a motorcycle and they're chased by like the goons in a car, and then the X, who is now his wife, gets shot in the head. Which was a surprise to me because I didn't even know that there were guns involved. Literally, there are no guns involved. But she
I thought
is
she just
shot
fell
in the
off.
head.
I thought she just got caught astray and then fell off.
She has like
they never showed.
She had a bullet wound. She has like a bullet wound in the middle of her forehead.
Oh.
And I'm like, when did she get shot in the head? Because they didn't have guns. But if there are no guns involved, her death is even funnier because she took a little spill.
Is it possible the version we watched on Tubi is it possible the version we watched on Tubi is slightly different than the version we got in the Google Drive?
Why is that?
Because I watched it on Tubi, but I sourced the clips from Google Drive, so I didn't see a gunshot. I thought she just caught astray and fell.
There were no gunshots. They weren't shooting out of the car. But it is implied that she was shot in the head. Even though there were no guns or bullets or champagne, she was shot in the head.
Yeah.
And I don't know. She's just dead. Otherwise, she took a little spill and she's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Going back just a little bit, because this scene didn't make it to your description. When the boss, Normad, is talking to his two Scar, and what's his name?
Normad? Snake.
I think it's Snake. I forget the guy with
Snake
the
and
scar on
Scar.
his face, whatever his name is. Okay, so
Scar.
Scar said,
His name's Scar.
Probably Snake.
Scar's funny. It's my so this he's trying to explain that the girl is still out there, and he has to say it like this. He's like the girl, you know, the one that ruined the ceremony when we sacrificed the baby.
Yeah.
The fact that he had to be so specific.
He definitely did, yeah.
It just made me
You
laugh
know
so
that.
hard. I want to
help-
clip that one too.
To help delineate just like how many times this has happened in their history, in their shared history. They have to like point out the specific one.
How many women they've had escape the cult. This is the one that interrupted the baby sacrifice last week.
Yeah.
That's what that was too good to
yeah.
pass up. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
No, that's awesome. One does some bag punching because he's like really upset.
Yeah.
Ex-Christian dad at the funeral is like, "I told you so." To to him, like to her, I don't really know. He's just like, "This is where Hollywood, pedophiles and friends who do drugs get you, right there in the ground, you slut daughter who's dead." So, as number one is punching a punching bag, number two stops by to give him a stuffed Native American in a lawn chair, which I was fucking kidding. But he's just like, "Hey, I see that you're hurting. Here is a Native American man that I have upholstered into
He saved
a
his
lawn
Marlboro
chair,
points.
and he got me through some rough times, like Wilson the volleyball, and I'm gonna leave him with you to help you out." And then he disappears. Number one completely ignores the gift and immediately goes after the bad guys with a bow and arrow. Here comes the revenge part of the movie.
Yeah.
Dickbag, satanic cult leader, judge, and drug dealer is making an exchange. Number one is taking the henchmen down one by one. One is the one taking everyone down one by one again until he can get to Dickbag. The rapey guys take one outside and they're getting ready to kill him. But number two, that's Huck. He comes in there to help, which is so nice of him. So he redeems himself at last. Number one escapes their clutches and heads back inside where we get the final showdown. This is See You in Hell.
This is the final clip of the day, guys. Cherish it.
It's me again.
Enjoy.
You're the kind of puke that makes the world decay.
Polyester puppet.
Bodie, within this case, I have enough contraband to make us both wealthy men.
I don't sell my soul to the devil.
And that is why no one has ever accused you of being right, and why you always wear the mantle of a beat cop.
You killed the only woman I ever loved. And it's payback time.
She was a full-blown bitch. I'll see you in hell, you son of a bitch.
Not a problem.
Not a problem is what he said.
Why
back
can't?
to-
Why? Yeah, why can't he
does he
complete
talk
the word?
like a real person?
Dude, okay, well, I'm glad you said that.
See you in hell.
I've got two.
Not a problem.
Yeah, I've got two major points.
Okay,
not
go
a
ahead.
problem is what he said in the very beginning when he kneed him in the stomach, and Dickbag Detective was like, "You
so it was
should
a
never have
callback.
done that." And then he was like, "Not a problem." We thought it was really weird, and then he says it again, like a little while later, and it still doesn't really make sense. Like I'm gonna like the satanic cult members in the bar are like, I got issues with the bitch, and he's like, not a problem, and he like gets up in his way or something like it doesn't make sense. That was the third callback of not a problem, which was like supposed to be his tagline for the movie, like. When Arnold's like, need a lift, and then he like picks up a guy
on the poster, it's like champagne and bullets. ... Quote, not a problem.
Yeah, exactly.
That was like the tagline.
Yeah, but what the satanic cult leader's tagline would be?
What?
Every time he says bitch, he goes bitch. Because he really does. Like, he was like, I don't know, in that clip just now, he was like, yeah, well, you're much better off dead because she was just a stubborn bitch. And then he's like, I'll see you in hell, bitch.
Yeah.
Really fucking awkward that he just can't end that word. Maybe he just can't make the CH sound.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't make the S
Maybe.
sound, so I get it. Number one beats dickhead, and two flee the scene. So two's nun from the hospital meets him at the cemetery. And then the nun is like, hey, I think I said number two, but cop number one, the guy, the director, the porn star in
John
the movie.
Bahart,
yeah. He's at the cemetery. He's probably like punching a punching bag. I can't remember, but he's like really upset about his wife being dead. And the nun comes over and she's like, "You don't understand. You have to give me a ride to the hospital. I can't explain it to you right now for some reason. But you need to like get in the car with me." And he's like, "I'm not leaving my wife's gravesite now that I just got revenge because I need time with her. Talk about how I got revenge for her." And she's like, No, you don't get it. You have to like drive me to the hospital." He's like, "I'm not gonna do that." She's like, "No, you have to." And he's like, "All right." And then he drives her there. And then we find out that his ex, who is now his wife, who died from a gun that didn't exist, is alive.
Yeah.
She's fucking alive, guys.
Yeah.
So was it a minor spill? And she just happened to have blood streaming from her forehead in a gunshot wound kind of looking thing because she like hit a rock when she like took a little tumble and knocked herself out. I don't know what happened, but they decided that they needed to fake her death because
they said because the guys were still coming after her.
Yeah.
They said it specifically. They said because they were coming after me to kill me, so they had to pretend like I had died.
Yeah.
Until you went and killed them, which we knew you would do. And
right, which is why I wasn't sure why the nun didn't just say she's not in there.
Right. And we knew, me and the police department who asked me to fake my death, at least the local police department, probably the FBI, if you're telling me to fake my own death, maybe even, up the chain from there. We were all aware that you were going to go kill all of the bad guys, and we're okay with that. We're okay with you murdering even the guy watching the gate, who like is just working his like $17 an hour job, just watching this guy's gate. We knew you were going to go kill him and everyone else.
Yeah.
There wasn't going to be a problem. And until that job was done, I couldn't tell you that I was still alive.
Yeah.
But she is. All right, let's throw it to fact or no fact.
Yeah, and just so you guys know, we're at 1 hour and 10. So let's
Oh God. Let's fact or no fact fast.
Yeah.
The parts of a flower are so constructed that very, very
Bob, you got any good facts?
Yes.
Bob.
Very racist. I no like Brock. I no like Jew either. But Brock and Jew love
Gluten-free food.
Go figure.
Okay. Well, do you have any that are relevant to this movie?
Yes.
All right.
So long. So for champagne and bullets, I just called it pain and bull.
Okay.
Fact or no
Nice.
fact,
Very nice.
I told Rob this off air. I pulled most of my research from 2 long interviews with John DeHart because the traditional sites had nothing. So, but I did get a lot of good stuff. Now, most of this is either the interviewer saying it or John DeHart saying it. It's mostly John DeHart saying it. I'm just saying that in general. Oh, here we go. First one. John DeHart was in law school around the time of filming and is now a practicing lawyer. Okay, second one. In an interview, DeHart said, "Oh yeah, I do martial arts, kung fu. I'm a black belt in taekwondo." Okay, third one. John DeHart said that he was a working musician for 30 years.
Okay.
Fourth one. The shimmy slide line dancing bit was the first and last thing DeHart ever choreographed. And the fifth one. John DeHart has published 5 novels.
Oh, God. So you said that he does martial arts and he's a black belt in taekwondo, or you said that he said he does martial arts and
he said that.
Okay.
He said he does.
Anything he said, I can't verify, but
Okay, so that's the distinction I was looking for. Okay. I can see him being I can see him being a lawyer because I know a fair amount of lawyers, and like they're super smart in the lane that they belong in, but like they're really increasingly like that when they're not.
Like Neil Breen being an engineer, or
yeah,
whatever he is.
I believe he said the martial arts thing. I know he's not, but I believe he said it. He is. I believe that he was a working musician because that doesn't mean you're a good one. It just means you're getting out there. For some reason, I want to say the novel thing's true. No, I'm gonna say the novel thing isn't true. Against my better instinct, I'm gonna say he did not publish 5 novels. So 5's the lie.
I'm gonna say that he is not a lawyer.
All right. So 1 and 5 are locked in.
This really does make it look like he says, "Yeah, I've done all these things."
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, yes, he was in law school, and yes, he is a practicing attorney. And while he was in law school, he minored in drama. And he went on a whole paragraph in this interview about the theory behind drama and why it's this and why it's that. I'm like,
because he was a minor.
For knowing all about it, man, nothing.
Awesome.
Yeah, he did say, "I do martial arts, kung fu, I'm a black belt." He did say that. He was a working musician for 30 years. And he said, "My voice comes from 5 years of church choir, and I can sing. My voice covers about 3 octaves. I can bang out a song."
Wow, bang it out.
So can I. Awesome. Good job.
He loved himself. And yes, he published 5 novels. So the shimmy slide.
Fuck you.
He hired a choreographer. He did not do that himself. He didn't.
Wow. And what did the choreographer do?
He knows nothing. Choreograph the dance. I know.
Okay, right. I don't remember that. I thought it was going to be a lie because there wasn't really any. It was like a line dance, but lazy.
It was those 4 people. Yeah, it was those 4 people doing that little dance thing. Yeah. No, that was choreographed.
Wow.
That's unbelievable.
Just not by him. He actually said, "I know nothing about dancing. I need to hire somebody."
Was the choreographer Wings Hauser?
Yeah.
I think probably, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, good job, Bob. You fooled us. Let's go into what we're watching.
Yeah. Let's lightning round this shit.
Typically, when I look for something new to watch,
real fast,
it's raining little white women. My prayers have been answered.
And this is what we're watching.
Chris.
Okay, so real quick, we haven't watched the new Stranger Things yet. We're still in season 1. We're gonna go through the 4 and then watch the 5th. I'm afraid we're gonna get spoilers. I'm also afraid of getting Chair Company spoilers because I'm in literally the last episode. Got to convince Aaron to watch Chair Company over Stranger Things.
It's good, right?
Before
it's fucking great.
Yeah, it's amazing. All right, Bob, go ahead.
I was going to mention Abruptio, but apparently Rob already reviewed this on the show. So, listeners, go back and listen to every episode until you find Abruptio.
That's the puppet one, right? That's the puppet one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I had
fucking
mixed
weird.
feelings. I wouldn't recommend it. It's all about alcoholism.
Yeah.
So here's the one I wanted to talk about: Trailer War. It's on Tubi. It is not a movie. It's less of a movie and more of a collection of sleazy movie trailers. It's great for like a party background if you have like video or streaming.
Cool.
You know what I mean? Like I think that'd be an awesome use for it. But at about 2/3 in, I was surprised by the amount of nudity. So just heads up on that if you happen to go on Tubi.
Okay.
So don't play it with the boys in the living room.
Okay.
Right, because it gets nudity eventually.
Okay.
All right. I worked through It's Florida Man, Bob. Low mileage. It's fun. They're 20-minute episodes, so like if you watch something really heavy, it's good to throw one of those on as a nightcap, but it's not a good binge.
I only liked the one episode I saw. The other ones were, I didn't like them.
Some of them are pretty good. Some of them are funny because it's like youthful exuberance gone wrong, but like the other half is like you're just kind of laughing at somebody who's going through a mental health crisis. It's not cool.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna throw in Messiah of Evil, 1974. It's on Tubi. If you like, I found it by searching YouTube for liminal horror because like there's not a lot of really great horror movies that utilize liminal spaces, and this does a great job. You don't even need to know the plot. The vibe of it alone is like fucking cool. Just so yeah.
I love liminal space on by the way. Great subreddit.
Yeah. So it's called Messiah of Evil, and it's very liminal. That's why I watched it. I'm not going to explain anything it's about. Just know like there's lots of empty storefronts and cool shit to look at. And like high contrast images is really nice. All right.
All right. Let's throw it to bad credit names.
Yeah.
Twyla Wolf. Allison Toon Fleming. Steve Ryder. Bubba Bukowski. Wings Hauser. That was Wings Hauser. Wings Hauser. And Dick McCracken. Bye.
That song. I don't want to lose you tonight.
It felt appropriate for this movie. I don't know. It just really did.
Bob, if you go on YouTube and search, I'm not sure if it's still true, but if you search worst song ever made, it's just this fat fucking mop-headed bitch. Like, who's
she's so gross, dude.
She like hops on the back of a motorcycle and like she's like waving to a crowd that's not there. It's like pretending she's like super famous and like she's wearing a leather jacket.
Yeah.
It's fucking weird. All right.
That's true.
Anywho,
Name's like it's like Peggy McBrien
or
something.
Tammy
Like
or something. It's like one of those.
It's like the most like Midwest thing you can imagine. Anyway, let's throw it to the offensive minigame.
Yep.
So during the offensive minigame, we decide what's offensive. Like
In the lots of bananas for your new Guerrero. Rock people run fast, but problem even faster.
So we're going to decide what's most offensive or racist in the offensive minigame.
All right, let's do it.
Taste list tit scope tally.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or pastor double family disaster.
Double family disaster, I guess.
Yeah, I'm going to go with double family.
Yeah.
It does include high school areolas, just saying.
Yeah. But, I mean, like, alleged high school areolas.
Right. Father's unfreaking faith. Or hobo's preachy schemes.
Wait a minute. Isn't that the same movie? No.
Yeah, let's put the same movie.
No. We're talking about the Playgirl or Playboy or whatever. Playboy girl. Playboy bunnies.
I'm going.
Dad.
I'm going with that one. I'm going with
I'm
Bad Dad. Yeah.
Yeah, when
I'm gonna go
he's
with Bob
like,
on
"You
that.
deserve to be buried 6 feet under, you slut," to his own
Fucking
daughter.
skank.
Yeah. Okay. Metal meal microwaved at the end of Pastor.
Pregnant by the pastor. All right.
Or ritual infant sacrifice and rape. Straight up
That
rape.
one. I'm gonna go with the
That
rape and the
wins.
infant sacrifice.
Okay.
Just so people don't think we're terrible people.
Okay, good. Yeah, I agree. Okay.
For no other reason. Just I'm just worried about my
yeah.
reputation.
All right, let's start to the movie comparison then.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We also have to compare the movie. Something that it's a little thing we like to do.
In a lots of bananas for your new career.
Okay.
God damn! How many times did we use that audio clip?
A lot. We are not good
Like in
people.
every fucking book.
Let's not draw attention to it.
Pregnant by the Pastor or Champagne and Bullets.
Okay.
The Revenge with extra nudity. Production Tyler Perry approach or based on a true story for Champagne and Bullets.
I'm gonna go Tyler Perry for that one.
Yeah, I'm gonna go TP.
Wow. Okay. Dialogue. What's the worst? I don't know.
That's tough. Pastor.
This one.
Really? Chris, tie break it. What do you think? I said pastor.
I'm
You
going
said
Pregnant by the Pastor.
Yeah.
I think it's worse. Yeah, I think there was some dialogue continuity, and in this one, Pregnant by the Pastor, like literally didn't know what the plot was supposed to be half the time.
Yeah.
Acting.
Pastor.
It really is Pastor. Yeah.
Yeah.
You had a guy on the phone pointing in the direction of the Walmart they had to meet at to someone who didn't see what direction he was pointing.
Yeah, he did. He did. That's so true. Offensive. We have established his Champagne and Bullets. We needed to merit Champagne and Bullets.
You want to put the you already have nudity and
something about the director's original idea for the movie, because imagine if he didn't have to make all those cuts, how much worse this movie would be.
So just the idea of
his
an
idea
unedited
of
version, the idea of a director's cut is worse than yeah.
I was thinking Tamara with the camera. That's what I was thinking for the demerit.
Yeah.
All right, Tamara with the camera. I'm good with it, but we'll know it stands for the director's cut.
All right,
Tamara with the
the
camera.
threat of a director's cut, basically.
All right, what's worse, that or the Birdemic sound design? I say Tamara with the camera because it also had really bad sound design.
Yeah, agreed. It's a double thing. Yeah.
All right, so I mean, we've got Pregnant by the Pastor, but only because I decided to go with dialogue there. How strong are we feeling about the dialogue being worse for Pregnant by the Pastor?
I mean, I haven't felt anything in years. So if you're trying to tip the scale so Champagne and Bullets wins, I'm okay with that.
Yeah. I'm trying to because I don't want to clip.
The only reason I would tip the scale. Yeah, that's the thing. The Pregnant by the Pastor clips are too hard to understand.
Yeah.
I mean, they the southern accents are just really thick.
But gun to head, we would all choose to watch Champagne and Bullets if had.
I know. Shut up, Rob. I wasn't going to bring that up.
Gun to head, Champagne and Bullets is the better movie for entertainment value alone. Because we had to choose,
Bob, we gotta do it.
you don't even have to put a gun in my head. You can just ask me casually, and I'll say Champagne and Bullets.
I knew it, but
I'm sorry. It's just I can't go against. We can't think emotionally here. We got to think objectively.
No, you're right. It's science.
Yeah.
It's still science. Even though
right.
most of our equipment is destroyed and we can't afford to replace it because we don't have enough followers. It's still science. Rob, why don't you check Instagram and see who's winning that poll?
Did we do a poll? Did we put a poll up? Is there a poll?
Yeah.
What did you do?
It looks like I may be joining you on a repeat movie episode, according to the
over the top with Stallone.
I may not have told
All
you
right.
guys about the poll so that it would win.
Oh, fuck you. I'm down. So we're going to do over the top Redux. If you want to hear, this is a good segue for the
Fuck
plug.
yes, we are.
If you want to hear the original Over the Top, that was pre-Bob, right? You can find us at www.theworstmovieevermade.com. We've done this before. We're going to do it again. You can find us on Instagram. You can find us on TikTok. You can find us on Google Play. You can find us on Apple Podcasts. You can find us on Spotify. You can find us on Anchor FM. We're everywhere. Just go to www.theworstmovieevermade.com and then click the things and then go there and we'll be there. We'll find you. You'll find us. And
listen,
cool.
I had to
Over the
sneak it in
Top.
because, like, I need to hear Bob's opinion on Over the Top. I gotta hear it.
I've seen
I'm
it,
Smasher.
but only when it came out.
Okay, perfect.
Like,
That's
how
all we
long
need.
it's been.
That's all we need to know. Cool.
I can't fucking wait to watch this movie. Also,
All right.
it has deep Rob and Chris lore.
Does
Like
it?
a couple years after high school, Stacy and Rob, Chris and
Oh.
Aaron hung out and watched Over the Top in Rob's apartment, not too far from my house, where it
Yeah.
stands right now.
That was my first time
And-
watching it,
and
actually.
we all thoroughly enjoyed the double elimination tournament.
Yeah,
That was
elimination.
that happened the last time I had this same dental emergency. It was the day it was around Thanksgiving. And we got really drunk and I was also on painkillers. It was great.
Who knows? Maybe I was channeling that when I put
All
it
right.
into the poll. But I needed more Stallone. We haven't done Stallone in like a year.
Both times we watched this, I was missing the same tooth. That's the important takeaway here. So you can find us at www.theworstmovieevermade.com. Bob, what is your last word? Because we're approaching an hour and a half here. Normad in writing. All right. And as promised,
That's nice.
guys, I'm taking one for the team. I'm doing the extra edit. We're going to play out with Shimmy Slide. See you next week.
Let's do it. Thanks, Rob.
Well, I've had a couple beers and I'm feeling just right. I'm sweating all over because the dress is so tight.
When I wrote my notes, Shimmy Slide was my last word. When you said you were going to play it out with this, I'm like,
Gotta go Normand.
If I could pronounce it, I would have been,
You say jump in, let's go for a ride. Maybe we'll do a shimmy this time. Your heart's on fire when I grab you by the hand. Your waist is moving with the rhythm of the band. My eyes swell up as you take me for a ride. Come on, pretty baby, let's do the shimmy slide.
All right, guys. That's a wrap. Over the Top next week.
Over the
Bye,
Top.
Telescope.
Can't fucking wait. Oh my God.
Double elimination.
You hawk. I'm Smasher.